Well, hi everyone, this is Dr. Schroeder with this week's video introduction to week number 5 of our course in evidence-based practice. And you've had a pretty busy first half of the class. This is officially starts the second half of the class going into week 5. In week number this past week, everybody's received feedback on your evidence-based practice part 1 papers. And so you notice that some of you received quite a bit of feedback on your APA and on writing and formatting, and that's important because you're going to be, we really focus on APA and writing skills in this course because your upcoming courses are going to be your capstone course, which are going to include a lot of writing, and so refining those writing skills is important at this point. So that's why if you've been given a lot of information, a lot of feedback on that, that's why that is important in this particular class. And evidence-based practice is all about scientific writing and taking about what is identified in the literature. So learning how to cite correctly, learning how to cite your references and format your references appropriately is really an important skill, and it's something that you're going to be using from this point on in the program. Also, your homework assignment was due. Your week number 4 homework assignment is due by tonight. I'm recording this on Sunday of week number 4, so by Sunday night of week number 4, those answers to your discussion should be uploaded to Blackboard. It's essentially a test where you've been given the test questions up front, and so it's been finding the answers, and then you're just going to be submitting the answers in the link that is available to you. However, that link will only be available until midnight tonight, so make sure that you get those posted. In week number 5, actually, you've got a little bit of a break. There's no discussion question this week. It's not really a break. It's just that in week number 5 there is no discussion. Because what you should be doing is reviewing models that you may want to use to assess your evidence-based practice project, and really be focusing on the implementation. Your evidence-based practice paper number 2 is going to be focusing on how you would implement your intervention, and that's why I've given some of you, anyway, given some feedback on further refining your PICO statements, because you have to have a clear intervention. You have to really have an idea about what it is that you're going to be implementing, and then identifying how you're going to measure that, or how you're going to assess the outcome. So that's why talked quite a bit in the class about making sure that you have measurable outcomes, something that is realistic, that you can measure in some way, either through a tracking form or through a review of data that is easily captured from medical records or from hospital database systems. So that's going to be an important part of your final paper. But no discussion this week. I will, however, be monitoring the class all week, so if you have any questions, if you have any concerns, or would like some individual help with your evidence-based practice, please let me know. I look forward to answering those questions, and you'll see me again in a video next week. Everybody have a great rest of the Memorial Day weekend, and we'll see you in class.